Welcome to the final episode of the Kirby Adventure commentary. And we are going to save the day. But Daddy doesn't want us to put the star rod in. I wonder why.
Because he's a dick.
Get off of me, you fat piece of shit. I'm putting this in.
Speaking of being a fat piece of shit, how is Kirby not a fat piece of shit?
Because he has a dimension in his stomach where everything he eats goes. So shocker, Dee was the good guy the whole time.
Kirby's made of hammer space.
Protecting the Fountain of Dreams.
From a ball. The ultimate nemesis.
So this is I didn't notice this until like a while ago, but this is supposed to be reminiscent of the airship boss from Kirby's Dream Land. But you know I'm the only one who played that game, so...
Well, I tried the Masterpiece on Smash 4.
Yeah.
But that was about my extent of playing the game.
Yeah. Introduces people. The least they could have done is at least put the Ice Climber Masterpiece in there to compensate for, you know, the 3DS's piece of crap hardware. I want the Ice Climbers back.
Yeah, I think there was just bullshitting on that part, though. I think the real reason is because of they didn't want to reveal 8-player Smash.
Well, now they can be put in because of 8-player Smash. God damn it. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
There would literally be 16 Ice Climbers running across the screen at the same time. I think
so at this part,
is
I'm
too
like,
much.
At this part, I'm like, wait, what the hell is going on?
Get crushed.
And this is the invisible time limit I was telling you about the other day. I was like, wow. So now I have... I don't think there was that in Nightmare in Dreamland, was there?
I don't remember. I never got that far.
Well, I don't think there was, so yeah, let's just say... What? So in the anime, the Kirby anime, there was exactly 100 episodes, with the last 4 being like a movie that was... actually really
I still need to watch that. It's on the Nintendo anime channel, and I really need to watch that.
Oh, maybe we can.
It is good.
Do that for something, you know. Yeah, wink, wink.
Yeah, but I haven't checked the Nintendo anime channel in months. Because last time I checked, all they had was Inazuma 11, Kirby, and Pokemon Advance.
But what I was getting to is that in the anime, my first game over.
Shame.
I'm surprised it took this long, honestly. Kirby's just... Ooh, that was Master Hand's first appearance. Okay, did I really go... Okay, yeah, I didn't think I could skip this, so that's... Okay, no, I could. But what I was getting to with the anime is that,
Alright.
Kirby uses the Star Rod, but he gets it by, like, absorbing, inhaling his Warp Star, which kinda...
Why can't we do that in the game?
Yeah, kinda retcons everything from...
Just swallow the Warp Star, just get the awesomeness that is the Star
Right.
right away.
This isn't Paper Mario.
Honestly,
This is like modern Sonic games saving Super Sonic for the final boss.
Yeah, Kirby does that.
Well,
I mean, usually it's only, I mean, the newer Kirby games don't really do that. But, yeah, some of the old ones typically have some ultimate weapon that Kirby must use to defeat the final boss. My favorite being the totally not stolen from Zelda Master Sword from Amazing Mirror. Which is Meta Knight's sword. I don't know why they call it Master Sword or blah, blah, blah. Gotta love how the first Kirby game when the first Kirby game released or worked on when Sakurai quit was Amazing Mirror, which a lot of people do not like for some reason. I actually like that game a lot.
I think it's alright.
Yeah, it's non-linear. It's like, you know, you could probably play it Laguna. It's like a Metroid type of Kirby game.
well, you could just say Metroidvania,
Well,
and
it's
you'd
nothing
immediately get mad.
Nothing like Castlevania, though.
Yes, but it's Metroidvania. You could just say that. You'd immediately get my attention.
Almost there.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
And that was
You have a...
pretty much the hard part. Now it's just the let's just say for the second phase, I think I may have died once, but the reason why the video is so like drawn out is because it takes a long time to beat this asshole.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I just checked. The Nintendo Anime channel has the entirety of the Kirby anime.
Get going. Watch all of it. Wait, is it the English dub?
I don't know. It was I know it's the English dub for Pokemon, so I just assume it's the English dub then. Also, you were wrong. You were wrong. The Kirby anime only has 51 episodes.
No. That is not the entirety of the anime, then, sir.
Well, according to Nintendo, it is.
Well, Nintendo's stupid, alright?
Wow.
Let me just see.
Nintendo doesn't know what they're talking about. So what you must do to defeat the final boss Nightmare, who we have failed to acknowledge for the past minute.
Yeah, this guy's boring. Let's just go back to talking
attack his uneven asshole in Smash 4. Makes the whole screen dark. That's kind of a dick move. You're supposed to help me.
Not... like never shows up for me.
He always shows up for me. But you have to attack his like tornado wind part, and it's kind of hard when he's putting his hand in front of you. Yeah.
Alright, going back to the Kirby anime for a second. The Wikipedia page claims there are 100 episodes.
Take that!
Take that, Nintendo Anime Channel!
By the way, what even is the Nintendo Anime Channel? I know I've heard of it before, but what's it like? What is it?
It's basically Netflix for Nintendo anime.
And I'm
Except that's
guessing this is a European thing.
No, I think it's everywhere.
Well, what is it? Is it like an application on 3DS? Like, what is it?
Yeah, it's an app for 3DS.
Okay, we definitely don't have that. Because they already know, you know...
Hey, look! They also have a Monster Hunter anime on the anime channel. I might just start watching that instead.
No, watch Kirby.
Ah, you gotta watch Kirby.
Okay, it's for kids. First off, so you may already know what to expect, but I think it's one of those 4 kids anime that's not as bad. They didn't really ruin anything. Sonic X!
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster!
But I loved how one of my 2 favorite franchises had their own animes on the same channel.
And by the way, 4Kids, yeah, we can totally blame 4Kids for the Metarex.
Yeah, they commissioned.
Yeah, and then for the whole like Eggman like going all, it's the one thing if you kidnap someone and threaten them, but once you actually hurt someone, that's going too far.
You said it, Doctor.
Oh my god! When I first saw that on Sonic Shorts, I thought that was a joke. But then I watched it, and then I was like, what the hell? Me and my brother actually, there was one day when we just started watching random Sonic X episodes for fun.
Did you watch the baseball episode?
No, but we watched the tournament fighting episode.
What? There's a tournament?
Yeah, there's like, it's 2 episodes. It's like, you know, Emerald from Sonic Battle.
Yeah.
Who they mispronounce as ML because 4Kids is like dumb. But basically, it's the same. It's not really the same story as Sonic Battle. They fight for Chaos Emerald, but Sonic X, you know how he needs all 7 to go to his full power or whatever. But in the anime, he only needs 1.
Well,
What are they never fighting for a Chaos Emerald?
honestly, in
No,
Sonic,
but they're
in Sonic,
literally fighting.
wait.
Chaos.
Can I finish, please?
Yeah.
In Sonic Battle, once Emerald gets all 7 Chaos Emeralds, he's not even all that different. He just becomes Sonic.
Yeah, and he's hard as hell.
No, it's,
Oh yeah, this is happening.
yeah, like after whoever the fuck it is feeds Emerald the last Emerald, like all that happens is that
Whoever the
Sonic.
Emerald gets the last emerald himself.
I forget. I haven't played Sonic Battle Story Mode in years.
I had that game when I was like younger.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember me thinking my charger was broken. And it was, I went and bought out a new one, but it turns out it was just the socket that I was plugging it into was broken, so I wasted money on a charger. So every day it was just me playing Pokemon Emerald and Sonic Battle all day long. And I'm pretty sure Sonic Battle was the last GBA game I had.
Alright.
But yeah, just thought I'd share my history of Game Boy Advance.
We should totally meet up and like play Sonic Battle,
Yeah.
like multiplayer.
Yeah, because people do
because-
that.
Because that's the most competitive fighting game in existence.
One life for me, one life for him. What will happen? This is so epic. Oh my god. And he's done. I was kind of scared there. I thought I'd die.
Oh, you're actually talking about the game where we're commentating over.
Because it was too boring. Teabag!
Ah!
One last time. And you can still hear it even when the screen's away. And now we have completed the game. And look, half of the moon is gone.
And then they fixed it up in the next game.
No, the moon is facing the other way.
Never gives up.
The moon is facing the other way.
Yeah, I love that how they actually use that for the official excuse. And I'm like, bullshit.
That was, yeah, there was like...
That's not how the moon works.
I think there was a Did You Know Gaming yesterday where...
Yeah, Did You Know Gaming said something about it.
They were like...
How
this-
that-
I knew that. I actually knew that long before Did You Know Gaming.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I was reminded of it yesterday. So King DDD was good the entire time. Well, he wasn't
And
good, but he was
Kirby's
helpful.
actually the villain. Kirby's actually the villain.
Yes, he is. Really, he is. I mean, he kills random, like, enemy. Like, they're not doing anything wrong. Especially in Epic Yarn, where they're just Waddle Dees sleeping next to each other side by side, and it's adorable, but no, Kirby just goes and kills them. Like, they don't even hurt you. They can't even hurt you, either. Epic Yarn...
Well,
you can't-
nothing can hurt you in Epic Yarn.
Well, yeah. I mean, people say Epic Yarn's it's an easy game, but if you're going for 100%, it really isn't. Because once you get hit, you lose all your, like, currency, whatever. And you kind of need that. Bye, Kirby! We'll see you! We don't have, as of right now, we don't have any plans for any other Kirby games, but... we will
So
see.
maybe another time, I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe if I decide to record Superstar.
Well, if we do Superstar, you would probably be the one. I mean, I don't want to do all the Kirby games here.
Yeah, I am officially taking dibs on Superstar.
Yeah.
By the way,
I'm the only person in the world who doesn't really
this
like Superstar all that much.
this demo guy is doing all the bosses completely the wrong way.
Yeah. I mean, he was killing Wispy Woods with Throw. No, silly game, you can kill Wispy Woods with any ability.
So yeah, you can just stand there and spam fire and he'll be able to do nothing.
Some of these bosses really don't even, like, how are you gonna have Tornado while fighting Cracker?
Well, maybe if you go back for
Did
it.
I ever use Parasol in this game?
Yeah,
I
you
think you
did.
had it at least once.
Yeah, I think I showed off at least every power. Even sleep. Twice.
Well, that was kind of forced upon you, at least once.
Yeah.
It was also funny.
Yeah, so
Right.
this is a great game. Everyone should play it, even though I may have made it look like it. Well, that was just me sucking, but oh yeah, because
I-
everyone's gonna fight King DDD with high jump. obviously the
I have this game on a Wii Virtual Console.
Well,
Get-
pretty much
get to it.
you should just play Nightmare in Dreamland.
Well, yeah, they have Nightmare in Dreamland and Adventure on the Wii U Virtual Console, so there's really no point in buying Adventure on that. But anyways, it has been a fun ride. This is ironically hypocritical. I'm Rapid Pichu,
I'm Silver Laguna.
And I'm Speedy Spikes.
and we will see you guys next playthrough.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh yeah.